Northern Arctic Federal University is Northwest Russia's major educational institution. Its mission consists in creating innovative framework and human capital for the purposes of intellectual exploration of the Russian North and the Arctic. This project is very well considered. It's the product of many people's efforts. Being responsible for promoting Russia's geopolitical interests, the project is crucial to the development of both the region and the country. The development of NARFU as leading scientific and educational center in the Russian North is in line with the country's global task to strengthen its geopolitical positions in the Arctic. The economic climate has changed. The region's diversifying economy is heading for the Arctic, and in this sense, the university is the right tool to meet the global geopolitical challenges. Arkhangelsk region is bordered by 4 Arctic seas: the White, the Barents, the Pechora and the Kara seas. The region comprises vast Arctic archipelagos, Franz Joseph Land and Novaya Zemlya, where large-scale offshore hydrocarbon development is underway. We will soon be witnessing the battle for resources that the Arctic offers, but the Northern Sea route, cross-polar routes and safety issues coming to the foreground already now. Sevmash and Zvezdochka, Arkhangelsk enterprises, were the first in Russia to start producing offshore oil platforms for the Arctic region. Prirazlomnaya platform in the Pechora Sea, Stockman and other fields in the Barents and the Kara Seas, Arkhangelsk region with its archipelagos and Nenets autonomous area will soon become the focus of international Arctic development and hydrocarbon transportation projects. It may sound exaggerated, but it's here that a major breakthrough can be made. The task of this federal-level university is, I think, to encourage breakthrough activities. Arctic-focused activities are one of the key priorities in Arkhangelsk region's economic development for the next few years. There is every reason to think that NARFU is a new, strong and promising city-forming center of Arkhangelsk, as it has posed itself right from the beginning. NARFU incorporates 18 institutes. Institute of Mathematics, Information and Space Technologies, Institute of Natural Sciences and Biomedicine, Institute of Integrated Safety and Security, Institute of Oil and Gas, Institute of Pedagogics and Psychology, Institute of Social, Humanitarian and Political Sciences, Institute of Construction and Architecture, Institute of Theoretical and Applied Chemistry, Institute of Physical Education, Sport and Health, Institute of Philology and Intercultural Communication, Institute of Economics and Management, Institute of Energy and Transport, Institute of Forestry Engineering, Institute of Law, Humanitarian Institute, Institute of Shipbuilding and Arctic Maritime Engineering, Institute of Advanced Training and Retraining, Institute of Biomedical Research. In addition, 2 vocational colleges are also part of NARFU, namely Technical College and Forestry College. Today, the university has more than 20,000 students from 21 different countries, CIS and non-CIS. The employees and lecturers number almost 4,000. NARFU has 4 campuses located in Kotlas, Karyazma, Severodvinsk and Naryan Mar. The concept of the university relies upon uniqueness of the northern parts and their crucial role in Russia's historic past, its forestry and Arctic-focused present, and the future that relies on maritime resources and oil and gas fields. We have no other option than developing a university with the competitive potential equal to that of other Russian and Western universities. NARFU Development Program 2020 is expected to result in the economically and socially strong research, technological and educational platform for Russia to meet its strategic goals in the development of northern areas and the Arctic region. This year's enrollment results, as compared to previous years, show that entrants achieve higher passing grades. This might, among other things, be caused by university's new name and status. A radically new academic institution will be built to ensure high-quality training of staff who know the North inside out. We can boast having skilled staff of experts on humanities and scientific technical subjects. Many of them are doctors of sciences who major in the history of the Arctic region. So, it's us who hold all the aces. It has become a good tradition to arrange a regular visit to NARFU of Russian and foreign professors, public figures and members of scientific community. Public lectures, international meetings, seminars and fora shape present-day relationship between the universities of Barents Euro-Arctic region, the USA and Canada. The international cooperation the university conducts is a tool to foster improvement of research and educational standards, a way to facilitate rebuilding region's human potential. In this international Arctic milieu, we managed to pose ourselves as an influential center. Not only did we become the full-fledged member of the University of the Arctic, which is a cooperating network of all universities and scientific establishments in the 8 Arctic countries, but we have also opened the U-Arctic's research office here. The program for NARFU re-equipment is designed to serve the purposes of public and business projects. 5 scientific and educational centers have been established. The satellite imagery of the Earth, received and processed with the help of advanced domestic technologies in the newly opened Center of Space Monitoring of the Arctic, enables to obtain live information on the state of Arctic Ocean sea ice, forest stands and other stretches of land and sea. The term scientific support entails high-level research work, the work resulting in real breakthrough, not high-browed academic achievements. NARFU has established the Center of Shared Use Arctica. The equipment in its 11 cutting-edge laboratories enables comprehensive interdisciplinary research in such fields as chemistry, physics, geology, ecology, medicine and pharmacology. Arctica's technological infrastructure puts it in the same competitive level with the leading universities and research centers in Europe, the USA and Asia. Research activities are facilitated by the university's joint effort with the Russian Academy of Sciences. When training specialists, doing research work and developing Arctic-related innovative projects, we are looking into the future of the humanity. NARFU has established Lomonosov Institute, the only scientific and educational center in Russia to study the life and works of Mikhail Vasilyevich Lomonosov. An innovative project which is currently underway is Virtual Lomonosov Museum. The newly opened electronic reading hall of Boris Yeltsin Presidential Library is very popular. A new university scientific library is already under construction. People here have always longed for books. They longed for science. The priests, for instance, in the age of Peter I, Athanasius and many others, they all had huge home libraries. Northern Arctic Federal University is of great international and political importance. The country is creating a center to deal with the challenges of the Arctic region, to participate in international fora and promote diplomacy at a civil level through interaction of the politicians, experts, lecturers and students. Polar and Arctic expeditions are an important line of university's activity. Conquering mountain tops in Alaska and the Northern Sea Route expeditions bound for the northern part of Russian Arctic National Park, Wrangel Island and Novaya Zemlya all eloquently evidence that Russia is going to develop the Arctic region by using peaceful means and in accordance with existing international agreements. The first expedition of the recent floating university project was a success too. Launching expeditions is currently becoming one of our core activities. A solid base was created by us on the Solovetsky Islands. It attracts archaeologists and restorers who have been working really hard this year on the islands. Our students and teachers have finally completed the virtual description of botanical garden there. NARFU's voluntary bodies are expanding their activities in regional and national levels. The university has established a center to attract 2012 Winter Olympics volunteers. All this will in any case find reflection in the university's biography, but the most important thing is that the university has entered the national and world arena. The Russian North has managed to preserve the academic and scientific traditions developed in the previous decade. Our task now is to start using the potential we have accumulated.